My son hit rock bottom when his girlfriend of 3 years broke up with him, and he felt like she was his everything, and he had turned to some substance abuse, and his father found him, really thought that he was dead.
2 months prior to coming here, I overdosed on heroin and died. Brought me back. Went to a rehab, made it 3 weeks, talked my way out of it, went home, relapsed again. My mood and feelings and everything just kept getting lower and lower and lower, to the point where I was just in total despair. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, but I've never gotten to a point where ending everything was an actual choice. Like, I never considered it, and at that point it was a viable solution. I've gone through getting clean and getting everything back, I don't know how many times now, and to just lose it. And at some point, and it was at that point, I was done with it.
Just recently, back in April of last year, I was pregnant and I lost my baby. And you know, when you have a C-section, they give you pain medicine, and when you have a child die, they give you anxiety medicine. And you know, I think the week before I got here, I think I took like 200 Xanax bars in a week. And so it's, you know, it's a miracle that I even made it here. And I just was so sad. I didn't know how to deal with the death of a child. That was a very hard struggle. And so, you know, a lot of things take a hit when that happens. Your marriage takes a hit, and your sense of being a good mom takes a hit. Even though I really had nothing to do with my child dying, you know, I blamed myself, and it was just a downward spiral, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse.
I think that I got to a point where I was getting older, and I was tired of going to jail. You know, I was tired of fighting. I just wanted to have a better life. And when I found, and I really have found that at Gulf Breeze Recovery, it really has begun to work for me, and I'm very excited for my future.
My rock bottom actually took place 2 weeks before I got here. I basically had a handful of pills and basically said I wanted to be with my dad, and I was done. I let that control my life. I let it pull me down. I let it ruin a big part of my life. And based on everything that I've received here, it's given me hope, it's given me opportunity, and it's given me the strength to stay clean, stay healthy, and live my life to the fullest. And I am truly, truly blessed that I found this place.
I ended up calling Kat. She talked me into coming to GBR that night. That's something that definitely saved my life.
I'm proud of my son. I'm not ashamed to tell his story. I feel like we can be a blessing to others by, you know, being a testament to what they do here at Gulf Breeze Recovery.